Yeah, welcome to part 1 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is another game that I have been following on the PlayStation Store for the price to go down. It was usually around £30 plus a season pass with it, and yeah, so now it was just I just missed it almost by 2 hours. Reduced to £7.39p. So I couldn't resist, just bought it, and yeah, I heard good things about it. I know it's a couple of years old. It's 4 years old. Graphics are, well, you could say they are on par with like earlier Assassin's Creed ones, maybe a little worse, I don't know. But I heard really good things about it. Friends of mine are playing it, and yeah, it won a few awards, and seems like a kind of nice, really nice genre and gameplay. So let's see what it's like. So enjoy the stream. Just as usual, a little bit of background. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a 2015 action role-playing game developed and published by CD Projekt, based on the Witcher series of fantasy novels by Andrzej Sapkowski. It is a sequel to the 2011 game The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. Played in an open world with a third-person perspective, players control protagonist Geralt of Rivia, sorry, a monster hunter known as a Witcher, who is looking for his missing adopted daughter on the run from the Wild Hunt. An underworldly force determined to capture and use her powers. Players battle the game's many dangers with weapons and magic, interact with non-player characters, and complete main story and side quests to acquire experience points and gold, which are used to increase Geralt's abilities and purchase equipment. Its central story has several endings, determined by the player's choices at certain points in the game. Cool. It was released, blah blah again, PlayStation 4, 19th of May 2015. The game received critical acclaim with praise for its gameplay, narrative, world design, combat and visuals, although it received minor criticism due to technical issues, most of which were later patched. It received numerous Games of the Year awards and has been cited as one of the greatest video games of all time. Really. The game was also a commercial success, shipping nearly 10 million copies by March 2016. 2 expansions, Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine, were also released to critical acclaim. A Game of the Year edition with the base game expansion, all downloadable content, was released in August 2016. Yeah, so what I have now is everything but the 2 expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. They cost £7 something plus £14 and something plus, I think. There's a season pass that costs £19 something. So I don't know. I'll play the game first and see what happens with the DLCs. With the 2 expansions, but I got all the other DLCs that were free in this version. A couple of weapons, alternative appearances for some of the main characters, a crossbow set, and something else. I don't remember. There were quite a few. I think there were 15 or something downloadables, contents for free on the base version of the game on the PlayStation Store. Okay, so there was a bit of background, then let's get right into the game and enjoy the stream. As usual, if you do, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. You can also leave a comment, of course, and join me here in this live broadcast on YouTube. So enjoy, and let's get right into it. I think the corners are where they supposed to be. This would be a nice feature in what game was it again where I have this? I think in Conan I have this stuff. This rescaling of the HUD is the HUD. I don't have that in Conan, and it's always off screen, some of my stuff there, and there's no option to resize that or rescale it. Terrible. So these are the corners. I don't know if it's supposed to be the outside or the inside like that, but I guess it's supposed to be the outside. So this one, the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that, or actually I'm going to increase that, because usually the graphics are quite dark when you broadcast on YouTube. Let me know if it's too dark still or too bright, and I can adjust it in the next broadcast.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt brights the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Downloadable content. Okay, so here were these downloadable contents that I've downloaded. So Nama said That's so sad. New Game Plus, which is kinda cool, so if you finish the same like in Far Cry 5, so once you have completed the game, you can restart another game and fight it, play it with all the weapons and everything that you have achieved so far. It's kinda cool. Alternative looks for the main characters. Crossbow set, armor set, and there were actually 2 or 3 additional gameplay there. So here, Fool's Gold and Contract, so these are additional gameplays. Options, look for Jennifer. Well, I don't know what she looks like originally, so... I'll change Triss because I think she was the sexiest. The alternative look quite nice, so... Use additional GRAN card set. I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's keep it like that. And yeah, start a new game. And this stuff here, Hearts of Stone and Blood on Wine, like I said, I don't have yet. We'll see how it goes with this game. And first new game. Just the story, Story and Sword, Blood and Broken Bones. You're happy to be challenged, you're seasoned. Yeah. Short tutorials, yeah. Simulate Witcher to save. I don't know what that means. He cut the horse in half. What was that? The Raven took a super. What? The stupid raven there. Gaza! Could that be any faster? What? Oops. Hope he's gonna keep his willy. Oh. Ah, it's actually very nice.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Rambo. It's John Rambo.
So, later then.
See you later.
I like it. I like the game already. Getting better by the minute. Additional content and story can learn more about in the tutorials. Okay. Runs X with X. Wait, not too fast. What? Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and world lore? What does that mean? And gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial message, go to the options menu. Okay, so what is it? 1 PM. It's more like 2:30 PM, AM, but yeah, clear, so it's the weather, I guess. Cairmorn. That's where he is, I guess. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Right. Witcher senses hold L2 and jump a circle. Rotate. Ooh, I'm gonna talk to Jennifer. Minimap objectives. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows the current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you will find the objectives for your active quest. Use which sensors to find the key to the bedroom door. Why would I need to find the key to the bedroom door? She's right there, in the bedroom. Or is another bedroom and another chick in this place? Ooh, I'm gonna talk to Jennifer. Oh, she got something on me. Bloody hell. Couldn't I have talked to her earlier? Hold to use the Witcher sensor, so then maybe... Oh look, he's like dancing. Look at my moonwalk, Jennifer. Okay, hold L2 to use switcher sensors. Look for highlighted objects. See, so it is like okay, so was there a code? It is like Assassin's Creed a bit. Okay, what else do we have here? Witcher sensors. Examine.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Hmm. It's very responsive. I mean, you know.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I can give her some more juice. Not a problem. What is this then? Aha! So I have to find the key to get out. That is funny. There is the key. And the key is right there. To unlock locked doors, walk up and press X, really. Let's do some more sensors. Let's ascend.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh yes. Stop fingering my toiletries. Toiletries, what? Can keep fingering, What did she call him? Geralt. I thought it was Gerald. Okay, this is Geralt. Oh, this is, the sticks are very, very responsive. Sorry if it's a bit too quick. Everything. Actually, it's hot. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing's sexier than a woman who freshens up after a nice round of steamy hanky-panky. Now she can't see anymore. Right. And
got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Ooh. But they're black.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Okay, let's get out.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Ciri? Okay. I guess you didn't ask her questions, she asked you questions.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than
Hey
a
Ryan, how are
strigger.
you?
Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
You played
I
this?
know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you
Oh.
to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, so press the face of ladder, begin climbing. This is actually on sale at the moment. It's for £7, 39p or 34p or something. It's actually quite nice. Usually it costs more than £30. I like it. Ah, so it's not X, it's circle.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Careful, falling from great height can reduce... Oh, okay. These messages disappear too fast. Okay. Join Kiri and run along. It's down to the lower courtyard. Yeah, so the graphics are actually better than I thought. I mean, this is like, okay, 4 years old, this game, but it's pretty good.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Cheeky bugger. Kiri.
Fast! Na 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 na.
Cheeky monkey. Hold while running to sprint. Okay. Where did you go?
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself?
What are you
young lady?
doing up still, by the way?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young
It's like
blood
almost 2
craves
o'clock in the
action, I
morning
understand
there.
that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this, or don't weasel out of this?
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with
Mischievous
me,
or
Lambert with Eskel,
mischievous?
Ciri with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
You'll be groaning enough when you
What do you
grown
think?
up.
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Combat. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of the trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic, These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Press to draw your steel sword. To sheath it, hold. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
I'm too old. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing. Mount a strong attack against
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge to one side, indicate the direction you want to press.
Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Roll out of the way. Choose a direction and press X. Okay.
Damn it! Now, Harry, Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid
Parry.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press L2 just before you perform a counter attack.
Maybe a storm
I'm too old for this shit.
Press L2 just before strikes. Well, I did that. L2.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Quen. Select the Quen sign using L. And press to make it active. Okay. And X. To cast the active sign, press R2. Shit, who's gonna remember all this crap?
Come, Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the witch. Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh wow.
What now?
Nice.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
What? Igni? No?
I'm too old for this. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Yeah, I've done the Igni sign. Press R2 to cast.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on! Tomfoolery, enough! Stop showing off, Geralt.
Activate the art sign. Press to look at it.
See, that's... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this film.
Okay, so now Axie. Axie, wasn't Axie the dude from that movie? What's it called again? The okay, oh, what is that? Temporary disorientate.
Erda now. Show her, Geralt.
Oh.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
And the Yarden sign. Walk closer and cast to enter.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move out. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Step back and throw. Hold R1, aim at the highlighted training points and then raise combat tutorials now over. Jeez, seriously, can you remember all this stuff? I can't. If they would have said, oh, okay, now we're gonna do this all in quick succession, geez, I would have failed. Alright, if you want you can continue training with this, to stop training, simply sheath your sword. Okay.
Fine, enough! Continue training at will.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I don't even remember how it went. Can I just kill him now, or? One training point. Okay, so do that. And cooking. Sheath your sword. Quen, what did that do again? A protective shield. Okay.
Come on, at them!
showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
And then she disappears.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Hey, well, look how fast it was. You can find rare herbs, what? The hell?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main
Stuffed
road.
unicorn.
Could be muddled there.
So, what is that? Sex toy with
Wait,
1200.
hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life in the continent and the Skillage Isles is nasty. Brutish and short. sounds like the UK. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Yeah, they're called politicians. Like Nigel Farage and that other idiot there. That blonde one, what's his name? Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. They're not too bad. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks requiring consuming adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can generate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. What? While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Deathmatch difficulty levels, mediation. Okay, so I'm not playing on that. Food and drink can be placed near consumables, slots for quick use during combat. Press. Jeez, consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper slot. Press now to eat it and regenerate. Okay. Walk up to your horse and press. Where do I see my vitality? And again, you cannot loot any of these. Oh yeah, you can. Look, loot. Ha, I love it. Take all. Take all. I wonder how much I can take until it's full. Hailbow petals. Take all. What's the other one? Wasn't that another one? Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, I can't loot this one.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Horses. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. What is bogs? Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. I guess and he whistles, right? Continue.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
Hold
No,
while
really upset him
moving
too. His
to
theory
canter.
collapsed.
Canter. What is canter? To go fast with a horse. Right. This game is fun and educational. Double press and
it's not
hold
exactly
while
going our
moving.
way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's
hang on,
realms, don't
hang
you
on.
mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Giddy up.
Peasant. I guess that's not her name. Peasant. That's nice. And this guy was a peasant too.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless. What's your service?
There's another peasant. Oh, there's another peasant. Well, what's she got on her head? Is that a hat or? Oops. Oh look, it's another Fortnite player. Another Fortnite player. Look at that. And what do Fortnite players do when they don't win? What happens if the time runs out and they're still outside the circle? What do Fortnite players do?
What?
What do you think of Fortnite?
What?
Fortnite. Yeah, that's what I think too. Oh, where did she go? Loot. He comes to the village, they're all in mourning. And then he goes inside their homes and loots it. Nice. What a nice fellow. Oh, look, he's looking for his PlayStation. Look, he's got Fortnite syndrome. Look at that. This is what happens to Fortnite players after they played Fortnite for a year. The side effects of too much playing Fortnite on PlayStation. Come on, run in a circle again, like some mad Fortnite player. Look at this. Typical Fortnite player. No, I don't want to do my homework. I want to play some Fortnite. Fucking prick. Okay, now she's crying here. Okay.
Make it nuts.
Hmm? What happened? Oh shit. How do I draw my soul again? Stop shouting instead. There's another wolf. How did the wolf open the door? The wolf is trying to open the door at the same time I am. Stupid. Oh, look, there's a... Look, there's another Fortnite player.
Go!
Yeah, that's what happens.
Go away!
Hmm? Must be Fortnite player. Or GTA player.
Go!
I just saved your bloody life, and now you tell me to go away?
Go away!
Nice. Must be a GTA player. Typical signs of GTA and Fortnite players.
Go!
After you help them, this happens.
Go away!
Mm-hmm. What's this? Toilet? Or stove? I'm sorry. Stove. Right, any more wolves? I like the music. It's kind of like a mixture of Game of Thrones and James Bond. Bandits calling themselves Temeria soldiers hiding near the woods. What was that? Follow Casimir or Vasimir, Vaseline, what's his name? Hello, Vagina Master 69, nice name. I beat the game 20 times, but there's a more piece in cave by the vampire. You have all DLCs, right? Oh, you mean armor? There's an armor piece in the cave by the vampire. What? I have everything but the two extensions, so I don't have the two game extensions that you get with the base game. But I have all the other downloadables, like the extra armor, the alternative clothing, the side missions, but I do not have the two large game extensions. So the, you know what they call, you know what I mean. So where should I go? Because I just started this game. This is my first time. I love it. Especially like Yennefer. She's hot. Bloody hell. I can't wait to meet the other one, the redhead. What's her name? Anyway, okay, so this was the rampaged village. Yeah, did I go into every house or? Alright. Keep pants on. Why can't I go in there? Oh, sorry about your door. Okay. Sorry. I was a bit careless with my sword here. Alright, I haven't used my my special abilities here. What? They actually live with the pigs in the house? Okay. That must smell nice while you sleep there. Where do I see my stamina meter again? Ah. Armor, okay. So, in the cave by the vampire, okay. Well, if I come across a cave,
that griffin's a real scourge.
we have to have the complete edition. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I have everything but these two, yeah, I guess you call them DLCs, but I have all these tiny little DLCs. I don't know if I can see that here. I don't know. I downloaded like 15 or 18 little thingies, and there were some extra quests or something in there. This is where the Fortnite kit was in there, no? Oh, okay. Once you get to the cave, before you kill the vampire, there is red piece armor. Dude, that armor is OP. The game will take you there. Okay, cool. Thanks for the tip. Thanks, P-Master69. Once you get to the cave, before you kill the vampire, there's red piece of armor. That armor is OP. Okay. Alright. I remember that. Cave, vampire. Before I kill vampire, look for the red. Okay, Yennefer, Ciri, and Trish. Okay, Ciri was his daughter, so it's gross if I find her attractive. So Yennefer is a hot piece of cake, and Trish, yeah, Trish. So what's the story? Yennefer was his old girlfriend, and Trish? Or is that his second one or something? So Yennefer is his ex, and Trish is... Oh, my kid. Are there gonna be any more raunchies? Oh look, there's another Fortnite player. And what do Fortnite players do when they lose?
Don't touch me!
See? This is what they do when they lose, look.
Don't touch me!
What does a Fortnite player do when he loses? They hurt? What? you find Brabant wife? No. I haven't found Brabant. What Brabant wife? I just did the tutorial, and I just started riding. So with Vaseline, or what his name is. Oh man, these crying peasants are quite annoying. Yeah, okay, get over it. My phone data sucks, but when I get home, it's still streaming. I hop on PS. Oh man, I don't think I'll be there then, because it's already almost 3:30 in the morning here, mate. I'm in Europe. I'm in Germany, so it's quite a bit late. I should be sleeping actually. So I'm just gonna ride a little more with and then I'm calling it a day. But I will play again tomorrow for sure. Burying the bodies. Okay, I already read that. But yeah, by all means, send me a friend's request if you play this game, or if you have any more tips, come by the streams or leave a message or something if you have some good advice for how to play this game. I really like it. A friend of mine recommended it, and it was on special sale, and I haven't regretted. So I haven't regretted it. So, no, look, there's another Fortnite player.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, another one. Oh look, she's wearing clocks. It's like the Netherlands. Oh, it's a he.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to our shithole.
Alright. I guess this scorched cadaver is your wife? Okay. I'm sad Witcher 4 never coming out. Oh, it never came out? Okay. They're making Cyberpunk. I'm off going to work. Okay, thanks, mate. I appreciate you coming by and giving me some hints. They're making Cyberpunk. What is that? 2025. Okay. Oh, do you mean the developing company? Okay, yeah, would have been nice to have a Witcher 4. Maybe it will still come out one day. So have a good day at work, and we have a holiday here today and tomorrow as well, so it's a long weekend. What was that? Why are they shouting? Oh, what are these dudes? Okay, better kill them and ask questions later. They're like blue monsters. Oh, what? Fleeing the battlefield. If a fight proves too difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Hold X to run. Okay. Why would I run? I'm gonna kill them. Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna fight another day. No! Load most recent save. What is the most recent save? Pay attention to the color of your enemy's level numbers. Green means they're close to your level, red means they are a challenge, and skull, certain death. Alright, maybe I should have paid attention to that. Monsters' nests can be destroyed using following bombs: Dancing Star, Grape Shot, and Summon. What? Okay, so did I collect everything now, or do I have to go back in the houses and collect everything again? Oh man, is this before or after it? Ah, okay, must be after. Yep, there's still that Fortnite kid there. Sorry, I'm a bit daft here. Not quite familiar with the game yet. Just gonna double check if it's... yeah, okay. She's still crying. Come on, get over it. Get over it.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
What? Talk English, woman.
Yes?
Yes?
God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge. Ouch! Yes? The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war. Ouch!
Christ. Did they really speak like that back then? You'd have to walk around with a dictionary to translate English to English. Alright, come horsey. Yeah, take your time, Roach. So I'm not going down that beach there anymore, I guess.
Run, Roach.
Well, there's only 3 now.
Come on, Roach.
Oh. Oh look, they're going into the
That's
sand.
it, Roach.
Maybe I can fight them with a horse. Okay, so that's green, right? The numbers, so why did I die right away?
Ugly bastard.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep fleeing the battlefield. I'll flee until here, and then I'll go back and not flee. Oh look, there's 2 more of these assholes. But it says 4. It says it's close to my own strength. Why do I die? I don't understand. It said green is like close to your own and red is certain death skull. Okay, so I'm gonna play until the next cutscene. I'm gonna leave these things from the ocean alone. There's more. What was that? What?
But a good fella nonetheless. At your service.
How do you jump over this fence? This horse. Oh, sorry, I wanted to... Oh, wrong button.
Run, Roach.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
That's nasty. What is that? Right, he's taking the whole horse. It's just a flesh wound.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Nice haircut, mate.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
New entry soon added to the bus bestiary. Click to open the game menu and read it. Why can I not do it now? Okay. Right, so here's a world map. So we're heading to the next bar, of course. So there was a beach where I died twice. That's the ransacked village. Crossroads. What is all that? Can you zoom out? Right. Is that all? And here is what? So that's White Orchard. Lilac and gooseberries. Alright, so next time we are going to the tavern in White Orchard. In the quest to find Yennefer. Yennefer. Okay, so what else do we have here? Quests. Right, here you'll find information about the quests. We have accepted multiple quests, use and or to move between, right? So just like at Far Cry. Hang on. What happened? Yennefer had contacted Geralt finally. They had not seen each other in years, and then she'd sent him a letter smelling of lilac, of course, asking him to meet her in the village of Willoughby. about a matter of great importance. Why did they split up? Because he lost, or she blamed him for losing the kid. So as was his wont. What? So as was his wont. What kind of language is that? So as was his wont when it came to all things Jennifer. I don't understand that sentence at all. So as was his wont when it came to all things Jennifer, the Witcher raced off. So as was his wont. Never heard that before. So as was his wont when it came to all things Jennifer. The Witcher raced off at breakneck speed. Alas, he arrived too late. Passing armies had razed Willoughby to the ground. Yennefer was nowhere in sight. With the help of Vesemir, whom Geralt had encountered along the way, Geralt picked up her trail, which two witches then followed. Yen had ridden north, traversing Wildlands and at great speed. She was in a hurry. Perhaps she was in trouble. I guess. Right. So character. Empty slot. Place an activity. Combat. Fast attack. Core ability. This is one of your core abilities. Is always active. Form fast melee. With a sword. Strong attack. Defense. Right. So I have no points. I thought I earned some points earlier in that ransacked village. What's up there then? 250 and 8 out of 60. What is that stuff? Meditation. To rest until a specific time. Select a time using L and press. Alright. Bestiary. Wolves. Vulnerable against what? Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters. Right. Press to close the bestiary. Hybrids. Griffins. Vulnerable against grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, and R signs. Okay. The wolves. Oil, beast oil. Right. Tutorial. Characters, books, crafting. Quest, oh jeez, a lot of stuff. Right. So I'll continue to the White Orchid. Orchard? Orchid? No. What's it called? Whatever. I'm gonna continue to that village tomorrow because I'm really tired now. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I really did, because I'm really happy I bought it, because it's a really cool game. Nice open world. So I'm really, I mean, seriously, the best part of this game is Yennefer. and I'm really keen to see her again and make out with her. I mean, of course, not me, but that dude here. So yeah, we can all agree on we have seen and enjoyed Yennefer's arse. And look forward to do it again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And leave a comment as well if you want. Shout out to Ryan Players and PUSSY Master 69 for stopping by. Thanks for the hints. So gotta watch out for that cave. And before killing the vampire, there's a red piece armor. That armor is OP, I guess that means cool or something. And the main character is called Yennefer, Ciri, and Trish, so I'm still have to meet Trish, I guess. Did he find Brabon wife? No. Yeah. So I have to, yeah, I still have to do all that. Okay, so join me next time for part 2, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.